What's the worst reaction you got when asking out your crush? I'm never trusting a single man again after what that creep said to me. In high school, I had a crush on a boy who I thought I had no chance with. I was super nerdy and awkward, a total teacher's pet. But then in my English class, we got a transfer student. He said he was from California, liked to DJ, and reading. Immediately, I was certain that he was my soulmate, and that there was no way we couldn't at the very least be friends. I guess everyone else had the same idea because all the other girls started crowding him, so I could never get a chance to speak to him. However, after class, he walked up to me and asked if I took a picture of the essay prompt on the board. When I told him I did, he gave me his number and asked me to send it to him. I was super upset because I figured he saw me as the smart girl and was just going to use me for answers and class help. But after I sent him the prompt, we actually started talking. We shared music with each other, gave each other book recommendations, and even joked about how weird our English professor was. Keep that in mind. Not long after that, we were FaceTiming after school almost every day. I thought we had something special going on, but in school, he would pretend to not notice me. I watched him talk to other girls and walk past me in the hallway like he didn't know me. I couldn't understand why he was treating me like this. I kept on wanting to bring it up on our FaceTime calls, but I was so scared of ruining what we had between us. Eventually, I had enough. I watched him give another girl's number and I thought that this was going to be the end. I needed to act quickly. I was too shy to ask him out in person, so one night I wrote him a letter. It was a page long, basically an essay of me confessing my feelings for him and reasons why he should give us a try. I wrote it confidently that night and emailed it to him. The next day in English class, I was so tired from the lack of sleep. I kept on reloading my email, waiting for an answer back, and there was one reply. He said, "Thanks, I guess." That's when I realized. I sent him my English homework. Then, I looked at Google Classroom and saw that I had turned in the letter as my English homework. My teacher had already graded it with a 0 and left a comment saying, "Meet me after class." I was so embarrassed that I felt like crying. I kept trying to think of a million ways to explain to my English teacher how it was an accident. After class, I went to my English teacher. Before I could even get a word in, he told me, "I saw what you turned in. Unfortunately, I have to give you a 0. But I will say this is such a relief. You've been such a good student and I caught so many feelings for you. My wife is out of town next week. You should come over."